Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Mukunda here. If you are new to the channel, then please do subscribe. And today we'll be talking about Bellavita CEO man or the perfume. So again, Bellavita as an organization, as a company, they are really pushing it when it comes to marketing and you go to any platform, online platform, just type perfume and probably Bella Vita will just pop up. If you even try and search for any other perfume, some other brand, still this will come as a recommendation. So it only goes to show that the organization is really trying to market their brand and really create a kind of movement where the customer somehow just gets to know the brand and develops that kind of curiosity to buy a Bellavita product. And first of all, long story short, this perfume is not good. So if you want a short review, you can skip this particular perfume. It's just not good enough. If you want a more detailed analysis, then just hear me out. So again, I don't remember when I bought this. Probably sometime in 2024. Randomly ordered it from Blinkit, I guess, or some very convenient e-commerce platform. Not because I wanted to, really desire to have this brand or something. Just wanted to, try because because of the constant marketing push from this brand. I just had a curiosity that maybe okay, let me try it once, and if it works, great. Then we'll see whether we need to buy more perfumes from this particular brand. And so therefore I ordered CEO man, right? So coming to the perfume now, again, you look at any company, you look at any CEO. So what comes to your mind is some sort of gentleman, probably in his 40s, 50s, 60s. Okay, I mean, a very senior guy, right? So when you label a perfume like CEO, the first impression, I mean, the intention of it or what it looks like to a regular guy is that okay, this is meant for a CEO, really senior old guy, and you expect a fragrance that is strong, like those typical gentleman perfumes that you have from many different brands. You have that serious and intense kind of smell, and that was my expectation out of it. But it turned out otherwise. I will say it is, it has that mild kind of sweet fragrance, and uh, overall I felt that I'm not going to go into those top notes, middle notes, and all that. I mean, for these cheap perfumes, discussing about all these notes, I don't know, yaar. And I'm not a perfume expert, I'm just sharing my own opinion. There are several YouTubers who give much better detailed description of perfume. I'm just here to simply uh, just share my thoughts in simple terms that this is not a good perfume, and primarily because the smell is, I feel a lot of lavender is there. That is the kind of fragrance I get out of uh, you know this fragrance. In terms of how long does it last, not really. Again, these kind of perfumes, they suffer from the same problem that is there across this kind of range. They will last for maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, again depending on how many sprays you're kind of consuming. And in terms of projection, maybe 1 feet, that too during the initial part of it, right? So probably for a half an hour, I don't know. So maybe actually by the time you apply this perfume and go to your office, I think it will completely uh, finish off, evaporate, dry off. So I mean, if you really want to smell good in this perfume, you'll have to kind of probably kind of take a decant, keep it with you, spray it again once you're in office, or maybe during regular intervals, maybe after every 2 3 hours. But I mean, honestly speaking, who has that kind of time at work? You're there to work, not fool around. No, you know, to make it simple, the good part of this particular perfume is actually the atomizer. And let me try to demonstrate. I mean, I don't know if it is coming in the video or not. If you like really smell, sorry, pump the atomizer, a lot of juice actually oozes out. So the atomizer is pretty good. I think that is the only good thing about this particular perfume. Overall, my recommendation: don't buy it. Um Even if you get at a good discount. I bought it at a discount. I can't remember the price, the platform. I just decided to order it one day, and yeah, it has been disappointing. I've hardly used it, to be honest. I've used it maximum maybe 3 or 4 times, and I was pretty much convinced that this isn't a great perfume. I was under the illusion that the brand is actually pushing so much in marketing, so maybe it is some sort of a step up brand than your typical perfumes, and it really has something about it. I even remember watching a podcast of the owner of this brand, the founder. A really impressive guy. I think he's a marketing guy. You have to give him credit. They have at least made a mark for themselves. At least people are aware of the brand. They can have their opinion, which is fair enough. Majority of the folks I know, they have a similar opinion to mine, where they do complain that the perfume lacks in performance. And bottom line is, for the price that we are paying, we expect something slightly better, but overall it has been disappointing. So yeah, just skip this perfume. In fact, in my humble opinion and limited knowledge, I do not expect much from any of the perfumes that are coming from this house, Bellavita. So probably, for this particular price point, there are, several other perfumes, several other brands that you can try, and probably, completely skip it. Yeah. Thank you.